Hello out there in YouTube land. My name is Dawn of Dawn Nation Designs. One of my friends keeps telling me that I really need to do haul videos because I tend to go to thrift stores and estate sales and find all sorts of pretty goodies that I also get for low prices, which sort of makes her angry but makes me very happy. So I thought I'd start off with a little small one. I went to a couple of estate sales and actually found a few things on eBay. That's what's in the envelope. And let's see, this one is from a local thrift store and it was $2.99 for a bag of buttons. And while these aren't super old, I still thought they were very cute. So when you take them out, there's all of these really pretty pastel colors, and since Easter's coming up, I thought these would be really good for crafts, because that's another thing that I tend to like to do and or collect for. And as you can see, whoops, if I can figure out where the camera is, they all have kind of, if I can get it to focus, they all have this really pretty kind of starburst flower in the middle that I thought was really pretty. And then there's a few kind of generic white, but they're very sparkly, so I liked them. And I thought that many for a bag for $2.99, that wasn't pretty bad. And then I also got into it, and there's a lovely little scoring tool, and can also be used as for a rubber, for like a bone folder. So I'll get some use out of that. And then these cute little red bows. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'm sure I'll think of something because I like to play. And then I have this lovely little box of cards. I actually picked it up because of the box itself, because I thought that was a really cute graphic. And even if what's inside isn't that great, I will pick up something all the time because of the graphics. And if you dig in, there's a bunch of Christmas cards, which I'm not super thrilled about. Like these I'll probably donate back or give to people that, you know, would actually use these, because I won't ever. And then they have all the lovely little matching envelopes, so those will go somewhere else. But the ones I did like were all these little vintage ones. This is an embossed, looks like a mouse, a little bird, and they're hiding under a mushroom, and they're all unused. And this is authentically vintage, 1980, so you know, considered old now. And then these really pretty embossed roosters, and then a cornucopia, and I know you can't really see it because the camera, but it's on a pretty kind of beigey paper, and it looks like a watercolor. And then I like these Peace in the Hearts of All the World. I really like that one. And then I thought the birds are pretty, and another one with the birds on the wreath, a little Christmas thing, and another one with some birds, and then some very nice envelopes. The blue's okay, but the ones I really liked were these kind of creamy parchment stock. So I'll probably use those in some journals and some crafty bits and other things like that. So I thought that was a pretty good buy. It was probably $1 for the box, or I got it with a bunch of other things. Who knows at this point. And then I went to an estate sale recently, and sorry. And I went on the last day, of course, because that's what I do. I go on the last day, and then you can get really good deals. And they had all the postcards. Okay, they started off with a ridiculous price, but by the time I got there, they were down to $1 each, and they were originally $4 each, so I'm thinking they didn't sell many of those. And I just thought these were really cute and charming, and of course they're very old. The Ducky, I'm Sending You a Letter, that one's 1910. And then some of them do have handwritten things. And then of course the mushrooms being driven by a slug in a car. I mean, How are you going to pass that up? And this, of course, as I said, Easter's coming. So, and it's got the metallic foil embossing. And the snowman is just so cute. And I love snowmen. So I try to get a lot of those. Oh, and that one's unused. And then these I thought were really cute with the fruit and veggie people. Because they're a little creepy, but they're kind of funny. And it says like, "Oh, ugly Mr. Onion, your appearance I despise, though the strength of your love brings tears to my eyes." Which, sort of mean, but sort of nice. Kind of like me. And they were a promotion for Worth More tailored suits to order $12 to $22. And these were apparently a promo thing. Seems odd for a promo, but anyway. And then a really cute, well, not cute so much as pretty, patriotic flag of freedom, also unused. And then these I really like from World War II, where they have the funny war, because you got the guy in camouflage and then the dogs, and obviously it's another guy in camouflage. I really like that one. And then Greetings from Roswell, New Mexico, because the land of space and weirdos, and have to get that. And then these I got. I might resell them. I might keep them in my collection. I don't know yet, because I always wonder. But this is really pretty with the sparkly, glittery garland on the tree. And it's been used, but it's so mid-century, 1952. And it's by Hawthorne Summerfield. And then Christmas Happiness, and it's got the snowman on it, so of course that's why I got it. And then it's got that really cute scene inside, because you're going to pass through friendship and cheer and success and prosperity and wealth in the coming year. Hopefully. Unknown maker. And then I got a few of these, the postcard portfolios. And we've got Hot Springs, Arkansas, the national park, all the different scenes. And I'm sure you've seen these. The Kurt Tyke, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that chromolithograph technique that he did, which I love these. I love the coloring on them. So if I can find them for a good price, I like to pick those up. And that one's normal scenes. Same with the Kansas City. You know, you got the city, got hotels, got a, whatever that is. Oh, a swimming pool. Strange. Statues, you know, the usual boring things you have to see in every new city. And then we have the Parrot Jungle in Miami, Florida. So, you know that one's going to be good. Because a place called Parrot Jungle. I mean, come on. So it's got like the Tarzan and Jane girl in her leopard bikini sitting with the birds. What a job. And then all the flamingos. And then the monkey. Apparently it's Susie getting a nut the hard way at the Parrot Jungle. Oh, and then this side, people of all ages posing with parrots. I'm sorry, but that's just Alfred Hitchcock movie right there. Not doing that. She does not look all that thrilled to be in there with a couple of alligators. Just saying. She looks okay. And I'm going to guess that this place probably does not exist anymore. Because I've been to Florida and I've never heard of it. Which is sad, because that looks weird. And then the other thing I pick up is children's books, because I love vintage illustrations. So this one, well, it's a reprint, which you can tell because it's got that little thing. This was originally published in 1949 by Rand McNally, And, I mean, look at the little kids. And the bird. And their little red wagon. And their little sister. And they're getting on the bus. And the poor old lady with their dog and her groceries. She needs a cart. She's about to lose her groceries. Oh, that's sweet. They brought her the wagon to use. And she found a kitten. Don't go Lenny on the kitten. Oh, now I got dog-eared. Seems should probably be able to remember that place. It's the last page. The end. So, you can tell why I picked that one up. And this was an eBay seller that I just kind of happened upon, that if you sell on eBay, you know you never do an auction, and started at 99 cents because it can work out where you actually sell it for 99 cents. And this poor guy, I bid on him, but there weren't any other bids. And of course, I won. So I got this set of airplane drawings, watercolors. I mean, obviously they're reproductions. And this is 1981 from United Airlines. And this is a Northrop Alpha 2 from 1931. But I thought the color was really nice. And then the paper stock is nice too. It's like a textured, it feels like textured watercolor paper, like what you would actually draw on, even though these are prints. And then a Convair 340. One of my other shops on Etsy is called Literazzi, and I sell book plates. So these will be going in there. And then a 1975 United Airlines. This is a Boeing Stratocruiser, 1950 to 54. So I guess that's the only time it was in use. I don't know. And then a Boeing 247D, 1933 to 1942. And then a Nixon Galloway, Douglas DC-3. Or Nixon Galloway is the guy that drew all these. Sorry. Then another United. Lockheed Lodestar, Ford 2 AT. And then a Northrop Alpha 2. Oh, they look so happy to be flying. We're not gonna die. Yeah. I'm sure it worked out. And then one of the other things that he had, well, I guess I should say two, is this set of membership cards, just kind of random from here and there and everywhere. So we've got the Freemasons of California, the Free and Accepted Masons of California. Be interesting to see what the Free and Rejected Masons look like, but anyway. And it appears most of these are Charles Murdoch, so this is his card from various years. So this guy probably went to his estate sale and picked up a bunch of stuff. And then a lodge card, and one for a USS Merchant Marine Club, Grand Guardian Council, Royal Archmasons, Red Cross Gallon Club, which my dad, he was a member of all those Red Cross things. Or the blood donation. Crew pass. This is for souvenirs. So this might have been a tag with something where you get the souvenirs you best desire. So, or it's a contact card. It's a contact card. In Japan, apparently. Nagoya. And then the USS Shanghai, United Seamen Service Club, another crew pass for the Pacific Far East Line, and Dealers and Sundries Peace Goods, Wine and Liquor. Interesting. Li Tong Mao. And then this looks like a tag off of something. And then another souvenir shop and where to find it. And then last but not least, because I thought these were very interesting, is certificates of discharge. And they're all the same guy, so I don't know how this works. But there's certificates from pretty much the 40s through the late 50s. So this one's 56, this one's 59, this one's 60, so into the 60s, sorry, 48, 43, so this was during World War II, 1950, 1952, 1950. He has different ships, he has different ports, places of discharge. So I don't know if this was like a pass to go off the ship onto the mainland and just for a few days, or how it worked, because some of these are right next to each other and there's just a huge stack, but they're all the same man, George B. Berkey. So here he's in Alabama, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Long Beach, and he has different titles. So obviously he's learned things and gone up in rank, and it's like his whole career in the Coast Guard, which is pretty interesting because my great uncle was also in the Coast Guard, and he had lots of stories because he was funny. Anyway, so thought I'd share those with you. You can see, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I'll probably sell some of them because this is a lot more than I would ever use, and it's a lot more than I expected. So I'll probably put together some lots of these and get them into my Etsy shop. But I'm sure I'll keep some of them for crafting and collaging and popping into journals, and that way other people can enjoy them and get a kick out of seeing someone's life in the Coast Guard. So if you have any questions or you have any comments, please let me know, especially if you know why there's so many of these, because obviously he wasn't permanently discharged. It was just a kind of temporary thing, but it doesn't say like how long. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any comments, that would also be nice. And I look forward to talking with you all out there in YouTube land later. Bye.